This tutorial is going to cover how to edit the entire site layout for your Google Sites. So right now, if you notice, our Google site has a left-hand navigation bar, navigation menu bar. That's what that's called. And if you click the drop down, underneath each page, indented, is a subpage, if it has a subpage. Page 2 has a subpage called Page 2A. Main blog page has a subpage called Blog Post 1. I'm going to change the theme very quickly of this to make it a little bit bigger so it's easier to see in this screencast. That's a little too plain. Maybe we'll do this. Okay, this might be better, it might not. Now, edit site layout is going to give you a chance to give you a horizontal navigation bar as well. It's going to give you a chance to edit this, and that's going to be the same on every page. So in order to get edit site layout, you click the gear button, and under site actions, it's edit site layout. Now we're in the editing mode. You know we're in editing mode because you see on the right hand side the blue close button. So look at my mouse cursor where I'm scrolling over. This is the options of what's visible on your site layout. So right now, header is pressed in, so we have a header. If I take it off, okay, that means there's no site header. That's for the entire website. Now I just added it again, okay? Horizontal navigation, right now it's not pressed. We can't see a horizontal navigation. If I press it, here it is. Here's my horizontal navigation. Notice it highlights in blue when I scroll my mouse over it. This is my site header. It's highlighted in blue. I scroll my mouse over it. Here's my sidebar. I'm highlighting it. I scroll my mouse over it. Custom footer. I just clicked it. Now if I scroll down, it's right down here. Custom footer. I'm going to unclick it. And then you have site width, theme default, or custom. So these are the things that you're editing when you do edit site layout. Header, horizontal navigation, sidebar navigation, custom footer. I usually leave custom footer out. I don't have a custom footer. So for header, if you click it, it gives you basic editing, how you want the alignment, horizontal and vertical alignments. You can do a logo if you want. You can upload a logo, attach a file right here for a logo. It's pretty awesome. If you want a special logo right for your site, you can upload it by doing that. And you can also, that's pretty much it. Right now we have it under domain default logo. That's for header. Header is simple. It's horizontal navigation and sidebar that are very important for teachers. I always get millions of questions about them. So let's look at the sidebar, which is right here. There's two things we're scrolling over. This sidebar, which has this little pencil thing and this little plus button. When you press the plus button, you can add more gadgets to the sidebar. Right now, we have a navigation gadget. That's what this is. It says navigation, okay? If I click the navigation, just click anywhere in it, I can edit it, okay? If I want to add something else to the sidebar, I press the plus button, and let's say I do a countdown, add it. Okay, now I have a countdown. Now I have a navigation gadget and a countdown gadget. Okay, if I click right here, there's three little dots next to the title. I can move it up. Now the countdown is above the navigation. And now I'm going to move it back down. Now the countdown's below it. If I click into the countdown, I can edit that sidebar gadget. So end of school, I'll call it. And I'll call it, I don't know, June 24th. Press OK. Now I'm going to press close and watch what happens. Here's my countdown I just added, and here's my horizontal navigation. And now I have, I'm sorry, here's my vertical navigation. Now I have a horizontal navigation, but it's blank. So I'm going to go to Edit Site Layout again. Edit Site Layout. Now if I click into my navigation, okay, here's my title. Here's the really important thing right here, the most important part of this whole lesson: automatically organize my navigation. I always have this checked. If I have this checked, that means every single time I add a page, it automatically adds it to the left-hand menu bar. And if it's a subpage, it automatically adds it under the page, the main page it's under, and it indents it. Right now, I'm showing two levels, the main page and the subpage. So for instance, page 2 is a main page, and the subpage is page 2A. I can show all of them, 3 of them, 2 of them, or 1 of them. Most people leave it on 2 because if they have lots of subpages, they don't want it clogging this up. Include a link to sitemap and or recent activity. Press OK and press close. So now I have recent activity. Oops. Yep. Okay, hold on 1 second. So now we have recent activity, sitemap, and my pages. Now, one last thing regarding this. Go to Edit Site Layout, click the navigation. If you uncheck this, automatically organize my navigation, you have to manually add every page here. Add page, click a page, press OK. Add page, click a page, press OK. And then move them up manually, down, okay, and or indent them manually. But I don't want this. I want to organize it automatically. So that's that. That is the left-hand navigation bar. Now let's say I want a horizontal navigation bar as well. I'm going to go to Edit Site Layout. I have it pressed in already, so that means it's showing. I'm going to hover over it. I'm going to hit it. This one, you can't automatically have it set up for you. You have to manually configure your horizontal navigation. So we're going to do that. We're going to add a page called page 2. We're going to add another page, main blog page, add page, page 3. Okay. And now we're going to redo the orders of them. We're going to put the main blog page up, and then page 2 and page 3. And we're going to add another page, page 2A. If you click the plus sign, 2A, press OK. But we want to indent page 2A, and we want to put it below page 2. So we're going to press the down button, and now press the right arrow. And now, if you press OK, you could also have it look like boxes, tabs, or links. Now we're going to press close. And now look, here's my horizontal navigation. Very, very cool. So that's Edit Site Layout for you in a nutshell. I hope that explains it well for you. Thank you for your time.